Hey everyone, if you don't already know me, my name is Ethan and I'm a first year medical student here at UCLA. I'm making weekly YouTube videos as a form of mentorship and self-reflection. This will be our last week learning about psychiatry before our final exams on neurology and psychiatry. So I really hope you enjoy this video. Okay, we're about a week away before our exams. We have John here. It's time to focus. It's time to focus. Luckily, this afternoon's pretty chill. We just have a coaching call with one of our faculty, mentors. So John just finished his call. Yeah, but how are you feeling overall, John?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling tired. We're in this weird sort of in-between where we're like kind of done with the first year, but we have this big test and then all the excitement. All the kids were all talking about clerkships, where we're gonna go. That's on the mind, front of mind. What else can I tell you, Ethan?
I don't know.
I'm gonna turn into a Trader Joe's Caesar salad. So that's it.
That's good. My thing that I've been freaking out over very recently is whether or not to do trauma surgery at Harbor as one of my 4-week surgery rotations. It's something that really scares me, and I don't know if I should just stick with like the calmer general surgery to get started with things. But I think in all my experiences, it's been the times when I really dive into the deep end and challenge myself that I grow the most. That's why I'm thinking of doing trauma at Harbor, but I'm really debating it.
Also, if you do trauma at Harbor, you might be able to have lunch with yours truly from time to time. And it's only 4 weeks. You can do anything for 4 weeks. Come on.
Okay, so I'm here with John. We're just walking around Switzer Plaza because we needed the break after lots of studying. On a scale of 1 to 10, how productive would you say that we've been?
We've probably truly been like a 7 out of 10, but in our minds, we've been at a 1 out of 10 because there's so much information that we need to pack into these tiny little brains of ours. 7 weeks of content, and we have 8 days to review it before our exam.
It's getting real.
And here we are just waltzing around, no care in the world. Oh, it's a beautiful day in LA.
It is a beautiful day. You really are a vibe. Okay, it's about 9:40, just leaving the med school now. Long day. We have Haiti and Andrew. You guys are about to do some dissections, right?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to it?
Very much. Last time I got to do an anterior thigh. So
nice. Oh, oh. We're talking about dissections. Are you dissecting too?
Yeah.
Cool. You're excited? Nice. Cool. Okay, so we're out here, integrative med, interest group. Lorenzo is the captain.
And Julie.
Oh, and Julie. I didn't realize Julie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Gonna do some bleeding today.
Nice. John here. John is right there. So we just had our OSCE prep. So we have our OSCE coming up Monday. We have the presenting situation, which is a patient who just had a baby and is presenting with fatigue. Then Wednesday we have our science exam, and John is freaking out. John is freaking out back there.
This is me mid-freak out.
Why are you freaking out, John?
I would say I'm not freaking out. I would say that I am behind.
Okay.
I'm perpetually behind.
Okay.
Which is nothing new when it comes to the week before these exams. I have a lot to review and not a lot of time to review it. And so that combination of factors leads me to feel like what Ethan calls freaking out. But really it's just wanting to have time to focus so that I don't fail this exam, because failing this exam is not an option.
Wow.
Ethan does not like to talk about failing exams on this channel.
No, it's something real. It's something we need to talk about. It's something we need to work through.
I don't want to fail an exam. That's baseline.
That's a valid feeling, and I don't want to invalidate that feeling. I don't want to dismiss that feeling.
I don't want to fail an exam, mostly because I don't want to fail an exam, but also I don't want to have to come back during the break and retake the exam.
That's
so
fair.
I don't.
Would you fly back from Spain?
I'll be back anyway, so it's not about that. It's more, I just don't want this hanging over me anymore. But I don't think I'm going to fail. I don't think
You're gonna do great. You always do great. You always do great. Okay, it's about 9:20, just leaving the med school now. Long day, but a really, really incredible day. I feel really, truly lucky and so grateful to be studying medicine, to be surrounded by such kind and inspiring people. Feeling really, really grateful. A little bit stressed because last night I decided to place trauma surgery as #1, but I'm realizing like that's kind of what I wanted. I don't know if I'm gonna get it, but I think med school is not supposed to be about going through the motions of just checking the boxes and trying to get through it as fast as possible. It really is supposed to be a journey. It's supposed to be about challenging yourself, about just really putting yourself outside of your comfort zone as much as you can, and that's kind of what I'm aiming to do kind of every single day. So I kind of was anxious all day long and anxious last night, but I'm grateful with that decision, and I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and the next day and the day after. Okay, so it's Wednesday. I actually have no class today, so my plan is to make this into one big study day. So I think I'm gonna study from now, which is 8 o'clock, to maybe 9:30 tonight. So it's gonna be a bit of a marathon today, but that's okay. I'm gonna start off by walking to Pratt, and I think I'm gonna start working from there, just getting through my Anki cards. Study time. John has the new glasses on.
You know, I didn't want to admit that I was someone who needed glasses. For the first time in my life, I got glasses.
Is it because you were learning about the eye? It's the last CBL. How's everyone feeling? Good?
Fantastic.
Fantastic?
I mean, I'm feeling great, but deep down, I'm pretty devastated that I'll never get to watch Dr. Napolitano walk around this room again.
No, he's not even here.
Yeah.
He's not with us on our last one.
Maybe he'll come. He might make it a special appearance. Maybe. John, what are we doing right now?
We're taking a class photo. My 40th class pic. Let's go.
Okay, so just got out of class. We had our final case-based learning session, and then we also had psychiatry cases where we were practicing our interviewing skills. So we were doing some role playing, which was a lot of fun. Really challenging though, but really important. I role played someone who had mania, so that was really interesting. My classmate Haiti interviewed me and she did great. Anyway, I'm just gonna try to do some Anki, get some food, and get started on some studying. I feel very behind. gonna bike over to the Boulevard Graduate Apartments. We're having like a little get together for the last day of our doctoring course. Okay, just did a little workout at the gym, took a shower, now biking over to campus. No classes today, just gonna do a big study day. Okay, Lorenzo, how's the studying going?
We're getting through it. Psych and Neuro are super interesting, but there's a lot to learn.
I believe in you. I think you're gonna do great.
Oh,
and you work so hard, so
very kind.
you got it. And you have a nice outfit.
Wow. And a bag of salad.
And a bag of salad, so you're set. Okay, it's about 5:30. I've just been studying all day. I was originally in the biomedical library all morning, and then I moved over to the medical school where I've been studying. Luckily, I had Lorenzo to study with me for most of the afternoon, so he kept me accountable and motivated, which was really, really nice. Also, I found out some crazy news earlier today. I found out where I'll be doing my surgery rotation, which is my very first rotation happening this October. I'll be doing surgery at Harbor UCLA, which is in Torrance. I'll be starting with 4 weeks of trauma surgery and then 2 weeks of orthopedics and then 2 weeks of urology. Feeling really nervous, especially about trauma, but that was my #1 pick, so I'm excited but nervous. Yeah. Anyway, just gonna be studying here for a couple more hours and then gonna try to relax and then go to bed and then study again tomorrow. Our exams are coming up, so still a lot of work ahead. Okay, we have a new nickname for Lorenzo. New nickname, Bag Salad Lorenzo. Okay, it's about 8 o'clock, just leaving now. Gonna meet up with Jason, get some boba. I think that's the plan. Okay, I'm at the med school. My favorite thing in this world is finding free food. So there's this big conference happening today on Saturday. I think it's like a Path to Residency conference, which I should have signed up for because it sounds really cool. But I didn't because I didn't really know about it. And there's some leftover food, so I got a nice lunch. Just gonna eat that. And I think John is gonna be coming soon. And I think we have this whole afternoon to study together, so really looking forward to it. John, how's studying going?
It's good.
It's good.
I'm lying to you.
Oh, no.
I'm kidding. It's good. It's
That's
good.
good.
I'm finishing up the 4th week of neurology.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move on to psych. But there's still things in neurology that I need to consolidate in this brain of mine.
Yeah. Nice. And we got some more free food, which is great, you know? Okay, so I'm here with Luis.
Hi.
Finished studying for the day. I met up with Luis and we're just going on a walk, processing our emotions.
Exactly.
Which is really important.
Yeah, we are support buddies. Yeah, support each other.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, grateful for you. Okay, it's Sunday. I'm here with John. We've just been studying all day. We have our OSCE tomorrow, and then on Wednesday we have our big exams, and then on Thursday we have our MBME. So, how are you feeling, John?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to be done with these exams.
Oh yeah,
we have a walk sign.
We have to go. I have the OSCE tomorrow and I feel like I haven't prepped enough, so I'm gonna head do a little bit of prep. Also gonna be doing some Anki. I made a bunch of Anki cards, so I'm gonna try to get through those. I have a bad habit of making Anki cards but never going through them, so that's what I'm gonna do tonight. Okay, it's Monday morning, woke up at 6:30, just arriving to the med school now. It's OSCE day, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of prep before I go in at 9:50. Okay, I just made it to the med school, just made it to the room. I feel like this is the room where John and I have spent pretty much the last week, which is absolutely crazy. Also, I am not wearing professional clothing even though I have my OSCE in a couple hours. This is my outfit for right now. I honestly do not like wearing professional clothing at all. It is definitely not the best study attire. So the game plan for now is just to prep for the OSCE. If you haven't watched any of the previous videos, or if you don't know what the heck an OSCE is, it's basically an opportunity for medical students in their preclinical years to get practice with their clinical skills. So we will be going to the simulation center today, and I'll be interviewing a standardized patient. All we are given beforehand are the vitals of the patient's name, the patient's sex assigned at birth, as well as basically their chief complaint. So all we know is that this is a woman who just gave birth recently and is complaining of fatigue. So our job as medical students and as future doctors is really to listen to the patient, ask them a bunch of questions to gather a full history, then do a targeted physical exam based on kind of what we think might be going on, then to tell the patient what we think is going on, provide some counseling, as well as next steps to elicit any questions from the patient. So there's a lot to do, and we only get limited time to do it. We're also videotaped the whole time. We also have to dress up in a fancy white coat. So with all of those things combined, it does become a bit of a nerve-wracking experience, but this will be, I think, our 6th OSCE. So I'm really hoping it goes well. I just need a little bit of prep. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. 20 minutes before my OSCE. We're live. I'm scared.
Today, I had a minor meltdown.
Oh no.
I thought I lost my ID. We have this ID card that we need to get into.
Yes. I know about this one, yeah.
I didn't know where it was. It wasn't in my house. It wasn't in my bag. It wasn't in my car. Where was it? Where I parked yesterday. I went back. It had been run over by another car, so it's broken. Well, this little part's broken.
I'm sorry that happened to you, and I'm glad that you're more worried about that than your OSCE that's happening in a couple hours.
I'm not worried about the OSCE.
We just did some practice though. Okay, heading over to the OSCE. Feeling really nervous, but hopefully this goes well. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Okay, just finished the last OSCE. I think that's the last OSCE we ever have to do in medical school, but John, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think it's the last one.
It's probably the last one because then we start seeing real patients. So it was a really good experience. I felt a little anxious leading up to it, which I always do, but I think a little anxiety is good sometimes. Just a little bit, you know, in small doses. Overall, I'm very happy because I feel like I've improved and grown a lot in my history taking. I feel like I took a much more thorough history than I've ever had before, asking questions that maybe I definitely would have forgotten much earlier in the year. And then did a physical exam, which I thought was pretty targeted. Wasn't too much, wasn't too little. But, there's always a but. I'm a bit upset because I didn't do counseling. I did counseling for the main issue going on, but there were 2 things that came up that I really wish I would have counseled on a bit more. But that's okay. I think these experiences at the end of the day are really meant for us to learn and meant for us to grow into better physicians. So I just went to the gym, did a little workout, took a shower. Now time to study. Okay, I'm here with Jonathan. So we got kicked out of the medical school because the incoming first-year students need to use it for their class.
The day before
exam.
That's okay.
It's a little sad, but the silver lining is we've always wanted to study at the Young Research Library. So we're gonna walk over there, or we are walking over there right now. It's a 20-minute walk, so it's a bit of a hike.
We thought about using scooters, but we decided against it. Yeah. Ethan and I had the same lunch today. Exactly the same lunch. That's a beautiful outlook. Look at our campus.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's about 8:30. Tomorrow is our big exam. I think I'm gonna call it a night, like back to the campervan and try to get some rest, and then wake up really early, do some last-minute studying, and then take the exam. So wish me luck. Okay, it is T-minus 35 minutes before the test. John, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling ready. It's gonna be fun.
Gonna be fun. So we just finished. How are you feeling?
We finished, and all that matters is we can celebrate now. Cheers.
Okay, how are you guys feeling after the last pit stop exam?
Very bien. Very bien.
Yay! did it. We did it. We made it. MS1 year is done. We're done. We're done with MS1 year. How are you guys feeling?
Bad. Because workshops are only going to be worse.
Okay, it's Ethan from the future, a very, very tired Ethan on his surgery rotation. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I really, really hope you enjoyed watching. If you enjoyed watching, please give it a big thumbs up, consider subscribing, and leaving a comment down below. I'd really appreciate it. And with that, I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day.